Welcome to Humans of Armadale, the third series of podcasts about community volunteers in the Humans of Armadale series showcasing the diversity of City of Armadale residents. This collection was produced and developed by the Center for Stories and the City of Armadale. Together, we are sharing stories that reflect our state's rich heritage, diversity, and history. The interviews you're about to hear were recorded on Wajak, Noongar Boja, and we pay our respects to their elders, traditional custodians, and knowledge keepers, who are the first storytellers of this place. 22 City of Armadale residents were interviewed by Center for Stories to tell us a story of their volunteering experience. In this episode, we introduce Patricia Merrett.
Originally, when my children were younger, I started in playgroups and taught scripture. But since I've retired, I've actually been helping a company called Forget Me Not Dementia Support Memory Cafes, and that's through a family member who started it. And we have a few cafes in Armadale, and we have people who are living with dementia and their partners or carers, and they just come for a couple of hours. We have coffee, cake, and they start talking to other people in the cafe who have been going through or have already gone through the same experience. It's like, oh, I'm not on my own. It's just amazing. You don't book, you just come along. We just chat. What I do is we have activities on the table so they can come along and not feel pressured, or they can sit and relax for a couple of hours while other people around them, they all know. We do puzzles with them, we laugh, we joke. One of the cafes in 2J, they actually have sing-alongs every month. We have started off with the first cafe in Araluen, and we now have over 30. What I love most about volunteering, it's a case of we just love to give back. Volunteering in the City of Armadale, it's impacted me by, I think, just giving me a sense of purpose. I've been retired for a few years now. I have to say, when I do the cafes, 9 times out of 10, I come away feeling like I've had the better day. It just does my heart good. So yes, Armadale is great. Well, when I started, when my children were little, doing playgroups and things like that, it was just once a week, and it was an excuse to take the girls out, they'd get to meet other people. I did work in the kiosk at the Armadale Kelmscott Hospital as well for about nearly 2 years, and that was just amazing. I loved that. You just make time for it because I come away from helping someone, and I think I've got more out of it than what they have.
Thank you for listening. This project was funded by the City of Armadale and produced by Center for Stories. Center for Stories is a not-for-profit organization with charitable status. Our team is small and nimble, and we love what we do. To help us to continue to support diverse storytellers, consider a small donation. You can donate at centerforstories.com. This podcast was produced by Center for Stories and sound engineering by Mason Velios. Thank you.